Next year the butcher of Sugoi, alafu ule CSO interior mwenye ni content creator badala afanye kazi. Next year atakuwa hapa hivi.
First I want to appreciate the members of press for coming. I also want to extend my appreciation to the judge, the prosecution and the investigating officer for the job that we've been in this journey for the last almost 1 year for false allegations. That's what I would say. And I want to state this categorically to the government and to the security agencies in this country that once you do an arrest, the penal code guides you on what to do instead of following probably directives that are not baseless. And this is what happens when things that are taken to court with no substantiated evidence. This is what happens. It is waste of time for the courts, for the investigating officer and even the prosecution when you wake up with emotions and arrest people or hear out accusations out there. Lately I've seen even the Interior Cabinet Secretary Murkomen even accusing the Ex-Excellency Rigathi Gachagua allegations that are very intense. So you don't wake up as an Interior CS to do allegations. If there be anything organized by any person, may it be Rigathi Gachagua, may it be William Ruto, may it be Patrick Osoi, may it be whoever, if there is any organizations that are not legal, the police, the security agencies in this country are mandated to take actions. It is not supposed to be used for politics. And this is why we are here today. Let the security agencies in this country be set free. And not just free, but to be neutral, to be able to be bipartisan, to be able to take cases the way they are supposed to be done. And I want to say this in future, I think we need to separate the security agencies with the executive. We need to have 4 forms of government so that the security agencies are able to do their job independently. Because to date, what we are seeing is that the government system, the politics, the politicians are using the government, the security agencies in this country for the wrong things. And that is why we want to condemn it with the highest level possible, that we are not going to allow these things to happen in our country. Therefore, I want to encourage my people, my colleagues that I worked for with the people of the National Intelligence Service, the police force service, please take your work, be guided by the Constitution under Article 234, 238 and 239, the provision of the mandate you're supposed to undertake. Let you not be used for politics reasons. Lately, you've seen the goonism in this country is because we use the police when need be. We don't allow them to work independently. And therefore, we want to tell the politicians in this country to desist from misusing our security apparatus in this country, because that is what they are supposed to work very independent. And I think today with my colleagues here, whom we've been in this journey together, I would want them also to say a word, because it is very bad out there when people look at us as terrorism. And I want to say this: fighting brutality and impunity, FBI, it is not a terrorism. And we told you, and we said it, and now it is proven that we have been vindicated that we are not terrorists. We are Kenyans who are goodwill to fight for Kenyans, so that we make this country a better place for all of us. And just to mention that I've seen people go all over isolating themselves into cocoons of politics. I want to tell them that are arranging any arrangement in politics today, what you're doing is the same mistakes we did in 2022. We are not going again to allow, we as Kenyans, to have people follow a person. Let us follow the good model of the good leadership in this country. Let you be a Kenyan, may it be a Luya, may it be a Kikuyu, may it be a Kalenjin, may it be a Masai, may it be a Marian, where you are. Remember, it is not about the political party that we are advocating for this country. It's not about an individual we are advocating for this country. We are advocating for the change that we need in this country. Therefore, mambo ya chama muweke kando, mambo ya watu tuweke kando. Let's look for individuals and people that are pressing and pushing for the change that we want and we need as a country. So welcome in the court today. I was the first accused person. Now I'm not accused person. I want to welcome Shakur to say something in regard to the Gen Z and people out there who feared even to join the movement, thinking that we were terrorists. Karibu sana, Jackson.
So jambo. So me, all I want to say is no matter what the butcher of Sugoi atufanyie vitu zote, we shall keep on fighting. And next year, Your Excellency, iki serikali mkiungana na wenzenyu kina Sifuna, kina Babu, wote mchukue hii serikali. Next year, September, the butcher of Sugoi atakuwa hapa hivi. And stand trial kwa yote yenye amefanya, for the people that he killed, for the intimidation. I was inside the police cell for 10 days, and it pains me. They were using the police just to intimidate me. So today we are glad that the court has freed us, and we shall not stop. And next year the butcher of Sugoi, alafu ule CSO Interior mwenye ni content creator badala afanye kazi, next year atakuwa hapa hivi. Na Your Excellency, ukikuwa tu mahali hapo unifix mahali, nirudishe nikuwe askari jela for 1 day. Askari jela for 1 day, siku naleta Murkomen hapa hivi.
Right.
Shukran.
Thank you so much. Welcome Hiram Kimathi.
Thank you so much for thank you. Okay. Thank you. My name is Hiram Kimathi. I've been a police officer for the last 14 years. I want to say that today is a day that we feel so much happy, me and my colleagues, for what the court has done today. We have been set free. We started this movement. Majority of the people don't know where this movement came into being. The group you see here from Shakul, myself, and Osoi, we thought of having a movement called the FBI. What does the FBI advocate for? FBI advocates for fighting brutality and impunity stop in all kinds of injustices. Being a member of the National Police Service for the last 14 years, we have seen a lot of injustices happening, especially the extrajudicial killings. We have a record of people like Rex Masai, we have Albert Ojwang, and that prompted me to come out from the National Police Service and speak about it. And as you are seeing today, we have the number of extrajudicial killings has gone down. So I made a sacrifice, like the one Shakul made even before us, that he made a sacrifice even to get out of service and speak about the extrajudicial killing that was happening. And one thing that prompted me to speak about extrajudicial killing is the reckless remarks of one chairman of security, Nelson Koech. Then another guy who spoke about it is the commander-in-chief himself, Mr. President. And then the CS Interior, Kipchumba, when they said, if they approach the station, shoot them, maim them. So I was just wondering, still, when they were saying this, they were giving instructions and command. As you all know, if the president gives a directive, then the junior officers in the service will execute the same directive that has been given. So I want to say this as a member, because I've not been dismissed from the service, and today the court has set me free. I want to stay still being a member of the National Police Service, that if Kimathi Hiram, force number 250058, can be dragged through the court of law for an offense that he has not committed, what about the innocent Kenyans? You can see how this government is operating. It is operating like a government that has lost control. Because if you tell me, as a member of the National Police Service, or as a police officer, or as a prison officer like Shakul was, go out there and kill, maim. We have friends, we have cousins, we have brothers in all the tertiary institutions we have in Nairobi today. So what I'm trying to say is that from the day one of joining the service to this day, I have always been innocent. My record has been always straight. advocating for the rights of every Kenyan. And that is what the FBI advocates. And the moment we established the FBI, it was not something that the way the government tried to magnify the whole thing, that it is a terrorist group. We are, Mr. Osoi have served in the Kenya Defense Forces. He is part and parcel of the group that has done the counter-terrorism activities in this country. So how can we be terrorists at the same time and we are serving the nation? So I want to say that and I speak to the top leadership of this country. The time has come whereby Kenyans are not fools anymore. They know what is right and they know what is wrong. And even if you kill us, prosecute us, and do anything that you feel like doing to us, nothing will change. The truth will always come out. So I want to speak to every Kenyan wherever they are right now. As you vote coming 2027, remember two things. The innocent blood that was shed. Remember Alex Masai. Remember the likes of Albert Ojwang, who were killed in police cells. So today, I want to say I'm so much grateful, and thank you so much for every person who has supported us and every person who have walked with us throughout the journey. I want to say thank you so much to Babu Owino. He has been there throughout. Babu Owino has been there throughout for us. So we are grateful and we thank God for that. Another thing I want to say is that me and Shakul, we have been friends. Shakul introduced me. When I was going through tough time in the National Police Service, the first contact of the person I was speaking to, it was Shakul. Shakul introduced me to Boniface Mwangi. So majority of the people I know now in the arena came through Shakul. And along the way, we differed in a lot of things, and that is okay to differ in those other things. But I want to apologize to you, Shakul. Anything that I've ever said that maybe have caused you pain in the past, I want to ask for forgiveness. And I want to say that let us move forward as one team. Let's see what the future and what God has in store for us. Thank you so much. The media team, God bless you.